good evening, citizens. It is your Hero Fizzer, and it's Sunday, so you know what that means. A little bit more Persona 5 Royal. And last time we were here, yeah, I was in Medjed, I was in the metaverse. I believe we still have a couple of card calls that we need to make. Let's see. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? Oh, actually, you know what? I completely forgot that I still have some banners to make for tonight to announce the streams for this week. I apologize for that. My head's kind of just been all over the place today, and I completely forgot to finish it up. Especially because one of them was weirdly hard to find, like any pictures of, because it did seem like it only just recently got announced. I'll talk about no, I might as well just talk about that now because I don't know. I don't know how many people are going to be here at the end of the stream, but yeah. So on Wednesday, I'm planning on playing Rule 34. I intend to play it with one of my longtime friends. I don't know if they're good, if they're fully committed. They did say that they might be around for it, but yeah, if not, we're gonna do it regardless. And Thursday, Thursday I'm going to play Merry Bunny Garden. Not Bunny Garden. No, not the visual novel that was God, it feels like it came out this year. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong about that though. Yeah, it's like a spin-off of Bunny Garden, but we'll talk about that on Thursday because I think I have an idea of how it works. But yeah, there's that, and then there's Friday and Saturday, which is going to be our regular Resident Evil 4 streams, which, I'm having fun with it. It's a little stressful, but I think that's the intent with a horror game like this, obviously. You gotta have that kind of shock and horror going on around this time of year, you know what I mean? Like, it's not really much of it's not a horror game if you're not stressing out, okay? There is actually, okay, that does remind me, there isn't a game, I'm not sure if I'm going to play it this month or next month. I will probably try to play it at some point between now and the end of November, though. Yeah, so that's it for now. That being said, yeah, we're gonna continue playing with Persona 5 Royal. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, we are still in the middle of Mementos, and, well, I don't know why I keep calling it Mementos. Metaverse. Wait, no. Look, we're in the train track, all right? My God, my head. I don't know where it is right now. Actually, I do kind of have an idea, but I'll get to that in a second. So yeah, we'll just switch over to the game proper and... Oh wait, I forgot I had still had some stuff opened up. And I worry that is why the game like stutters sometimes, like you'll see it kind of like freeze up a little. And that's not fun. Alright, I think all the excessive amounts of things are gone. So let's begin the game proper, and I'll just talk about my day a little bit. So let's see. Yeah. Weird. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely where I want to be. Because, yeah, I know there's more area down here. So, yeah, today was kind of a frustrating day. Partly because... Alright, great. Partly because I had to... I was just, like, feeling very under the weather. A lot of sneezing today. Not fun.
There's a treasure chest.
I'm feeling fine right now, but, like, man. That was not... that was just not fun. Like, I was constantly sneezing, and like even right now, my eyes don't really feel like they've fully recovered from it. Like, they still feel a little on the baggy side. And I did what I could. You know, I had some tea. Alright, awesome.
All right, level up.
Yeah, I had some tea.
The rails are digging into my tires.
We're gonna flip if one of them pops. Just be careful, all right?
I mean, they don't really seem to do him much harm, so... Okay, no, that's the way we came. So yeah, I'm feeling better. But it was like, there was just like a moment in the day where I had nothing but like strings of constantly just like sneezing, and like it got so bad that my shirt sleeve was so drenched.
When you drink Dr. Salt Neo, do you get this mental image of a cherry field?
No. What kind of mind you got, man?
Who thinks
We're
about
at the
salt
platform.
when you think
Now
about...
we can move on to the next day.
Who thinks about cherries when you drink something called that? Like, I get it. Obviously, you're thinking, you know, it's a parody of Dr. Pepper.
Something about the ground in here feels wrong. Keep a close eye out, Joker.
God, that actually reminds... I used one of the Dr. Pepper commercial jingles. What the fuck? What? No, what? That's new? How? What? What? That can happen?
There's a treasure chest.
I've never seen that happen before in my life. I've played this game and I played Persona 5 Vanilla. What?
Oh, the platform. We can go further down from here, yes?
Yes, but what? Screw it, we might as well just go. What? Oh my god. Yeah. The hell do you want me to say about that? Okay, we're not strong enough here.
They took us by surprise. These three are weak, but be careful. The enemy's electricity is its weak point. It's clearly inferior. Win with wind attacks.
Let's see here. All right.
Come. Uzume. You're mine.
Great move, Joker. But do not flat.
Persona. Go down.
All right. Don't really have much of a choice on this one.
Two enemies down for Joker.
Never
Okay,
see
guys.
it coming. You'll see it in my mind. Oop.
Three of them, but we're the better team.
Well, yeah, goes without saying.
The enemy is weak against ice. Don't worry, Spears. Fire's not gonna work. Ice attacks are out. They're weak, but don't let your guard down.
Yeah, naturally, I don't have anything that on Makoto that works for this, but
Witness my resolve. Zoro,
might as well finish him off, right?
Who's next?
yeah, victory.
Okay.
Look.
But yeah, obviously, I did whatever I could to warm myself up. I had some spicy nacho Doritos. I know that's not really healthy, but, you know, whatever works to help, you know what I mean? I also had, like, 2 or 3 mugs of tea. It was like, you know, what I think it was like a honey citrus. I don't know, like it definitely had like honey in it. I wouldn't say it had citrus in it, but I am reminded of like back when I used to do theater in school.
Been spotted. Shut him up.
Mister.
And we used to have, you know, like the other kids would tell me, you know, honey and lemon work very well for your voice. You know, for fixing up your throat and everything else. So I've obviously been following that ever since. Okay. I guess I can only get 2, so we'll do that. Not sure if I need any of these. Not ready to... Well... I mean, I could. I don't think I will just yet, though. I want to try to get as many stamps as I can before I do anything.
This sound. Sleep beckons.
Okay, Joker. Time to wake up Fox with some stunt driving!
You say so.
Now's our chance to strike! We are the better fighters. Use fire attacks to hit its weak point.
Okay, well...
Time for my persona! Looks like hitting its weak point isn't an option. The enemy is weak against ice.
Right.
Don't worry, we're strong. Witness my resolve! Not finished here.
I don't know why I did that.
Persona.
Okay, think here for a minute. But of course, I don't have any... None of these personas have anything that's...
Phoenix. Hold on.
Wait.
Come. There.
Joker took one out! Alright! Her skills are ineffective. Stay focused.
Yeah, I'm worried that the minute I try to use any of the AoE, AoE
Persona.
ice attacks, it's gonna heal up Jack.
Nice.
Nice work, team!
So it just seems like a better idea not to do that.
All right.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
Okay, well, how do I get out of here? We haven't figured that out yet, so great. No. Honestly, it's for... I'm actually... So I did check my
Chest.
work schedule for the rest of the week. I'm off tomorrow, thankfully, but unfortunately that means I've got, like... I gotta work a full rest of the week, so... On the bright side, I don't have to go in tomorrow, which gives me
The platform.
a little bit more time to snuff out this cold. Which I guess it is what it is, but, you know, in any case. I'm trying to remind myself, are there any more...
Okay.
Honestly, I might as well just keep going down until I can go no further.
Just add this.
Just so I can see... Like, because I want to make sure I get all of the sent out calling card requests. Man, wow. I actually just forgot about the fact that I sunk through the floor somehow. Did not know that could happen. I don't even think there's there's like a tutorial pop up about that. Stranger things have happened in this game, I guess, but wow. Talk about a surprise.
The platform. We can descend from here.
Again, might as well just keep going. Actually, I haven't even checked out the guide yet. Let's see what that has to say. Because I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that I need to do in... There it is. Okay. What are we on? 7-4? Yeah. Don't open any locked chests. Fuse Barrett. Yeah. We'll get to that later. Fuse Satanta and... Yeah, I'll worry about the fusions later. Maybe another time if I have to, because I think I definitely still need to get Huapo, or you need to check to see if I have one. Okay, we'll drive and run 2. Yeah, we already know that. Complete all requests, get all 10 stamps from the new area, and upgrade items to X9 with Jose. And I can do Challenge Battle 2 now. Farm as much as you want, and it's recommended to get at least a few 100,000 yen. That amount... 222,000 we're at right now. That amount will come naturally by completing all requests while killing all the enemies in between. Alright. Once we're at the end, make sure you have a Priestess, Temperance, Faith, Justice, Star, and Emperor personas before leaving. Make sure Joker is at least level 27 before leaving. I think, yeah, he's at level 29 if I'm not mistaken. Yep, yeah, he's in a good spot. Let me check the personas while I'm here. So we've got our... Okay, we don't have a Priestess. But we do have Faith. We have Temperance. We have a Justice. We just need a Star, and we've got an Emperor. In any case, I still need, like, some of these personas because, you know, I have not completed all of their tasks, but... It's gonna be one of those nights, isn't it? At the very least, let's see how far down we can go. Alright, well, there's Jose again. Not ready to encounter him just yet, but... Yeah, we still have plenty of floors to go through.
Oh, excellent. It's a treasure chest.
Nope, it's got a lock. Suriyoshi Hiri. I didn't read it.
It's a shadow. Watch out, Joker.
Well, I kind of need to get past these guys anyway to...
Go to the supermarket with me sometime? They have a great sample kiosk.
What kind of invitation is that? Clueless pretty boy.
You still called him pretty. Alright.
Woo! Made it.
Oh, yeah, so as I mentioned previously, okay, we're at the end of the next area, so that's a good sign. Honestly, this is... I'd still call this progress, you know? Like, we're here. Let's go all the way back to the entrance. Alright. Right. Oh, that's right.
I'll just add this.
I completely forgot we're in the middle of an alarm inside the
Do you
Velvet
need
Room.
something?
So I just have to be very careful this time around. Okay. So let me check the personas again. Okay. Yeah, we still need lovers. I still need most of these personas. I know it's probably going to be a while before we have to deal with Sojiro again, but at some point I do need to go back. There's just a lot of these I need to go back to. It's my own fault for not following the guide from the beginning, but... I still need these personas, though, but I also need to fuse them. So let me just check something here. Alright, what was it again? Oh, okay. Make sure... Okay. So... Fuse... Bareth and Huapo to get Suzaku. Use Phoenix and Suzaku to get Satanta. Alright, I'm gonna have to delete one of these guys just to even... Alright. Because I need to make sure that I even have, what is it? Well, I have a Bareth. I just need a Huapo. Let's see if I have it registered. Yeah. Look, whatever. I'll pay for it later. Right now, I just think it's a little bit more important that I get this done. Because, you know, the sooner I get this done, the better, but... Now, where can I find Huapo? I've seen it. Oh, wait. I want to go a little higher up. I'm just gonna... I think it has to be, like, on one of these floors. It just takes a couple of ambushes. If I don't find what I need, though... At least I could... Well, no, I can't even register it in the Persona book, can I? Ippon Datara... Oh. Not what I need. I'm probably going to be doing this a little bit until I get the one I need. Ah, damn it.
Hey, that's a rare one. Persona! Don't let it escape! Johanna! Knock down, Queen! You have them on the
Serves
rope!
you right.
Oh, damn it. This isn't what I expected either.
Don't
I keep
forget
forgetting
this
he could just
feeling.
join.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Alright, so again, I'm looking for Huapo.
All right.
And I know this persona could be very helpful, but not what I'm looking for right now. There it is. Great. Just what I needed. Alright. Now let's just... Alright. Get back to the surface. Get back to the next level at least, and we'll be set. Also, I'm aware that, like... Okay, well... I'm aware that I'm kind of talking through the ads right now, but it's just... You know, when you're by your... I don't know, it's sometimes, I don't know, it doesn't really seem to matter when... Oh, hey, Skullbone! Thank you for joining us. I hope you've been having a good evening. Hope your Sunday's been
Do you need something?
doing well, at least. Okay, so I just need to... Yeah, let's save
should
before
write
this,
something.
because I don't know what could happen.
Pursue rehabilitation
You
with
wish to
all
view
your
the
body
compendium.
and soul.
You wish to register it to the compendium.
Okay, so I need Phoenix. You're going to be hearing me talk for a little bit, because I'm
Finished
thinking out
already?
loud.
What?
Because I have to do a fusion, but I need the right personas in order to do it. Now, obviously, I can get some of these back, no problem, but it's still a pain. I guess technically I don't need this one now, but I need the space, obviously. Oh, I could have just... Oh, whatever.
Now, let us observe.
Justine, this one's all you. Take a look.
Alright. So we need a Bareth. There it is.
This is the one?
Or there it.
I will require the proper remuneration. Take it then.
Yeah, I know, that was bad. I don't care.
What? Done already?
Yeah, let me just save again,
write
because,
something.
again, very worried about what could... Like, okay, last time I did a second fusion by accident, and granted, I got this, which is awesome, but I'm still worried, because this was just a happy little accident. Who knows what could come out of this?
Now, let us observe.
Alarm time! One of my... Choose wisely!
Alright, so I need to fuse this. And this. To get Suzaku.
Is this something you need?
Wait, that's... I thought that was the Phoenix for a second there.
Choose which skills to inherit.
Increase the chance of inflicting burn. Increase the amount of HP restored to self by 50%. Decrease damage from attacks to target's weakness. Oh, of course I'm going to take this one. Alright, I need this for sure.
Expect a modest gift of power.
Alright,
Be reborn.
so after this I need to fuse it with the Phoenix. Great! Alright. Well, glad we got that. Yay! Right? Alright, it's not affecting the ones that I need, so... Well, could have gone worse. Removes all stat debuffs from all allies. I mean, one of these has to go. Might as well. It's Rakukaja I need to keep, so... Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's get let's get the fuck out of here
What?
before I decide I need to. Yes. I don't want to make another mistake, okay?
I should write something.
Like let's be honest, I freaking lucked out on that last time, but
I should write something.
Do you need something?
we definitely need to do this. So let's see. I gotta fuse the Phoenix and Suzaku to get Satanta, pass on Rakukaja.
Justine, you handle this.
Okay.
Time for some You wished. Now choose.
So yeah, fuse Phoenix with Suzaku.
You okay with this?
Uh-huh. I mean, he's not the best looking,
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
but I need him for the twins, so... And we need this. Ooh, all these are good. This definitely seems like a good thing for...
It will receive a fraction of power. Then let us begin.
Oh no! Are you kidding? This is the thing I was trying to avoid with the alarm, man. Come on. Oh. Oh, you bitch.
Oh my, not quite what I was expecting.
Yeah, well, that makes two of us. Figures.
You change your mind? Done already? What?
Yeah, I'm not
Let's do it.
quitting and I'm not quitting and saving. I'm not quitting and saving. Just gonna.
Justine, you handle this.
Okay, well, I'm not. I can't.
Done already? What?
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay. Alright, well, we'll equip this guy. Get rid of this guy. We'll try it again. There we go. Jesus Christ. The things I do. Okay. Now that we've taken care of that, what do I need back?
You change your mind? Justine, these are the paths you have walked.
I definitely need Phoenix back. Oh, Angel I need.
Is this what you'll withdraw this persona? This is your power.
And I just gotta get Phoenix back one more time.
You'll withdraw this is your power.
Alright. I think I'm
already?
set. Let me just check the guide one more time, see what it says. Okay. So, Priestess is not here. Temperance is definitely here. Faith, here. Justice, here. Star is not here. I could probably get rid of Eligor and find one. And an Emperor. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, so... let's get rid of Eligor, and we'll...
Oh, it would seem. See?
Oh.
You can do it.
Might as well take care of this first. I must say, as Caroline noted before, this list is quite well thought out. The tasks are designed to push you toward achieving your goals while also measuring your true strength. I guess so.
Hey, inmate!
What are your thoughts on these tasks? They're pretty tough. God willing, did not expect an accident to happen. Such a response is proof that they are the proper difficulty. Oh well, we should give him the next one. Let's see here. Huh? What the? It feels like I've seen the writing on this list before. Do you speak of the penmanship? Yeah. Damn it, I can't remember. Do you recognize it, Justine? Compliment him after he finishes the next task. Don't spoil him, though. Do it just like you practice, with a piercing glare and angled hips. Well, wait, not that. Those are my notes. Caroline, is there something you'd like to share with the classroom? No, I mean... It seems you have been rather looking forward to the inmates' visits. Never mind that. I'm talking about the handwriting of the tasks themselves. Stop yanking my chain. I have a thought, but I think I'd get banned from Twitch if I said it out loud. Now that you mention it, I do feel as though I've seen that handwriting somewhere before. Can I see?
Excuse me?
Keep your nose out of other people's business, inmate. To be honest, the sense of deja vu I feel when reading this list is certainly concerning to me. Who made this list, and why? What do you mean? The goal's pretty obvious. It's to help train the inmate. Also, why did you just push in your baton just to let it extend back out? Beyond that, though, what exactly is the purpose of training him? Rehabilitation? But that is merely our master's order. Someone other than him wrote this list, correct? Then let's just assume there's some purpose we don't know about. If we're right in our assumption, the purpose will be clear once he finishes the whole list, right?
That is correct.
I suppose you have a point. Hearing something logical from you is like a cool rush of air amidst the sweltering heat of summer. You didn't need to say that! Now then, let us reward you for successfully completing our task. Alright. So what do we get out of this one? Special treatment allows you to pay a lot of money to create personas of a higher level.
Alright.
Alright, good as that is, I don't know how often I'm going to use something like that. This is not task number one. Oh, or no, wait. A Neko Shogun with the skill Dekaja. Alright. Still, I need to...
The inmate needs are finished for now. You'd like
Let's
to read
see.
the compendium?
So let me just check that again. I think I still need a priestess and a star, so...
Read here. Is this what you want?
Well, not really, but I guess I don't have a
Is
choice.
this what a fee is required? This is your power.
And I just need a priestess, I believe. Because, yeah, we're going to be going to, Hifumi's the fortune teller.
This persona?
For some reason, I'm
You can
terrible...
hold no more personas.
Okay, damn it.
Done already? What?
It's always this part that gets me, you know? Alright, well, we still need the chariot for now, so I'm not gonna let go of that, but... I'm gonna have to let go of... something. No way in hell I'm getting rid of this guy. Ugh, it's a tough choice. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna hold off on this for now. I know, okay, well... No. No, Priestess is Makoto, so it's definitely... It's gotta be done. Then again... God, this is not healthy. Okay. I mean, look, somebody's got to go. It's probably just going to be this guy for now, sorry. So let's just replace him with a Priestess Arcana.
Justine, you have... Read here.
And we'll be on our merry way at long last.
Is this what you want? You'll withdraw this persona? Then accept this persona.
And look, we've got plenty of strong guys to deal with, so... Okay.
Are you finished?
What?
It is time.
Alright. Alright, before we go completely, though, let's find Jose one more time, because I think we need to... We need to at least deal with those stamps for the next time we're in here. I can play this game all night if I have to.
All right.
I don't think there's a punishment for doing this to try to find Jose either. Alright, hang on.
All right.
Let's try going to the end and seeing if that does anything. There we go. See, it did something at least. Now, where is... Okay. That helps a little bit. No. Not looking for a fight right now. I just want to get... I want to deal with Jose and just get the frack out of here.
Mister. Hey, mister.
Alright. So we got 10 points to fool with. I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, I know it doesn't completely make
Doing
use
good?
of all the points, but
They sell water in vending machines, yet tap water is readily available. It baffles me.
I know, right? I don't know why people waste money on fancy water.
I mean, I think brand recognition has something to do with it, but... Alright. Now we're finally out. We're done here.
Let's do it.
Let's get out of Mementos and move on with the rest of the night, shall we? Oh, you know what? No, it's fine. I don't need anything right now. Alright, that's everything for now. I know I missed one because of I was so far behind on Kawakami's thing, but...
You're back.
Alright, so use the DVD in your room to watch Jailbreak. Oh, of course I get one of these, like, right after the fact. Oh, wait, no. This is all after the fact, I forgot. Yes, guys, we get it, you're worried.
Yo,
Hey.
Boy, the things you forget about when you've been gone for a week. Alright.
I should write something.
Yeah, I know. I'm saving a lot. It's just... You never know when something might happen. But, okay. Watch Jailbreak. Should have that, right?
Oh.
Nope, I'm still in ICU. I have no idea how that happened.
If you try to save both the mother and the baby, you'll lose them both. Or I could save them both. I can do this. You need to trust me.
I can do this. I have the technology.
That's incredible. Oh.
And yet, still not enough to boost up the levels.
Okay. Well then.
Alright. Next time I gotta deal with knowledge, though, I'm definitely just going to somebody else's Arcana.
This humidity is overwhelming.
Well, hello to you, too.
True.
It's the same old story. Same old song and dance, my friend. Alright. So let's see. Next is Buy the book Ghost Encounters from Shibuya Central Street Bookstore. Went right past it. Went past it again.
Please, take your time.
Alright. And now we just gotta hang out with Makoto, which, you know, I'm sure a lot of people are looking forward to. Sirens. Oh, that's new. So where is Makoto? Yeah, Makoto would be in the school. Just outside the library. Yep, right there. So, are you sure you're not stalking me anymore? Alright, I gotta check the guide again to just make sure I got these answers right.
I should write something.
I actually did write a Makoto story recently. That's probably not going to go up for a bit, because I've already got like most of October planned out for scheduling and everything else. Once, I think once October's done, and once I get through November, because that's going to be a beast, I'll probably like start posting regular stuff, like some of my other stuff, like following November, like once we get into the December season.
All right then.
Alright, just gonna... Alright, I'm gonna take a bit to just take a drink while this is going on, but... Whoop. Yep, well informed, that's what I want.
Yes.
There's something I do want to point out. Like, obviously you can't really see it from this angle. But I've never really found that blouse, flattering on Makoto. I'm not sure why, but, like, it doesn't really properly show off her physique. Like, that's probably my issue with it. Like, it's not tight enough. It's like the shirt you see in those memes where it's like, you know, it's like when she pulls back on it, you can definitely see like how tight and snug it is on her curvature. That was dangerous.
Yes.
Good. That's what I like to hear.
Thank you very much.
That's all? We don't even get anything additional? Alright.
All right.
Well, you say that, but you gotta remember, Ryuji kinda thought he could get away with it. Oh, hey, speaking of Shujin students.
Did you notice this?
Yeah. Kinda hard not to notice it. The after-school salon. Why is it called a salon? Obviously, yes.
All right then.
Couldn't agree more. Yep. Yeah, would love it to hear more about that now, Makoto. I mean, I don't know what you're waiting on there, but whatever.
You're back.
Hey,
Okay. Are you kidding me? Fuse Orthrus and Florus to get Clotho. Do I even have Orthrus? Oh, God. Obviously, I get... because it's a priestess... Or, no, it's a fortune arcana. God damn it. I know, Florus obviously I have because of, you know, I had to do it for the twins' confidant, but Orthrus, I don't think I got that one. So yeah, this is gonna be fun.
How fares your progress in our game?
You'd like to read the compendium. These are the paths you have walked.
See, I know which one Orthrus is, too. It's that weird two-headed one. I mean... Look... I don't know, this is what bugs me, because it doesn't even feel like for all of the other Arcanas, for the other Confidants that we've hit. Yeah, we're supposed to have hit Lulver's rank 10 by now, but... What about Death? How are we on Death? Because I haven't seen Death in a long time. Oh, how sweet the embrace is for Death. Hang on, I'm still looking. Lover's Fool. Like, I haven't seen... Yeah, I haven't seen the Death Arcana in quite a long-ass time. Death rank 7. Okay, well, you know what? Screw it, what are we on? We're on... July... Yeah. So screw it. We'll just get rid of, we'll get rid of the Death Arcana for now. We'll get Orthrus and Florus. Assuming I even have Orthrus. Because I have a feeling I don't.
Are you finished?
Yeah, screw it.
what?
Oh, just add this.
Because it's going to take... I feel like Death of all things is going to take us a lot longer. And we really need to get to the end of the Lovers. Although... Okay, well... I'm gonna regret it, but I gotta get rid of something. I know it's cheating, but honestly... Like, I need to do something, and I'm not going through... I'm not wasting an afternoon going through mementos just to get a Fortune Arcana. To be fair, I will get the cheapest one in Fortune. The lowest leveled
This
one.
persona? You'll withdraw this persona? This is your power.
Alright.
Done already?
Not my best choice, not my strongest choice, but it is certainly a choice. Okay. Now that we've got that taken care of, let's go back to the guide. Okay. Travel to Shinjuku and buy a rose bouquet
It is time, inmate.
or bath of roses from the flower shop. Okay.
What do you think about that?
I guess while I'm here, I should see how those, the vitamins for the plant are.
What would you like?
How's my stock? Might as well buy a couple. Oh, wait.
Welcome.
Buy a rose bouquet or bath of roses from the flower shop. Why can't I get either? That's weird. That's very weird that I...
What would you like?
Huh. That's weird. That is very... I can't... That is very odd. I actually cannot buy a bouquet of roses. Why not? Alright, that's just to remind myself where I am in this. Alright, well, that failed. Okay.
That's really funny.
What do you think? Fine.
I mean, we gotta tell her the results. It's a thing we gotta do.
Goodness gracious! Her boyfriend stopped abusing her? I don't believe it.
Believe
But
it, baby.
Even if he did stop, her fate should still be heading down the path to misery without changing. I mean, look. What? The sequence of Arcana has completely changed. Death has moved far off into the future.
As it should be. Fate is not absolute. Hearts can be changed.
No. This must be some sort of trick. What are you, a scam?
You're the fortune
You
teller.
made a deal with her boyfriend or something, didn't you? Then what did you do? Did you plunge him into Tokyo Bay? Or cram him into a metal drum and dump insects on him? You must have taken some sort of extreme measures. Well, you certainly do seem like just an ordinary high school kid.
Yeah, but so are a lot of
There's no way that could
superheroes.
have happened without you breaking the law. I mean, how could an ordinary high school student change the course of fate?
I have my ways.
Fine. I'm just going to have to verify your power. The very power that reversed my tarot card prediction. This is quite a serious situation for a fortune teller like me. I need to get to the bottom of this. You won't have to do anything. Just sit next to me while I tell fortunes. And if another unopposable fate happens to appear, then I'll test your power.
I get nothing out of this.
Well, that may be true. Oh, I know. I'll read your fortune. Please? I'll even prioritize your readings over my regular customers. Besides,
Well, that doesn't
I'll be
sound
able to
fair to
provide
them.
Much more accurate predictions once I get to know you better. How does that
I
sound?
mean, they're gonna be very suspicious, don't you think?
Otherwise, I won't be able to go on.
Like, why would they, your regulars,
I need to know if
let
they
some
truly
random
wanna
kid that
change.
you just met have priority?
You will? Really? Okay then. I look forward to verifying your skills. Please don't blow me off, okay? We made a deal after all.
Ah, here we go. I can't remember if I did this one last week or not, but I'm using it anyway. So, look, then I fought the blue hedgehog, but I also raced against it, and this
Unless you were
blue-haired
lucky,
girl.
There's no way you could have repeatedly done so many crimes. Or perhaps you had someone you consulted who gave you precise advice. You're not getting away this time with just luck.
Oh, that reminds me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
You think I would do this more often, you
It
know?
shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the fortune persona.
I guess it's just like, it does not come up as common as I thought it would be, so it just slips in my mind. Temporarily increases the growth rate of a selected social stat.
All right.
Is fate really something that can be changed?
Again, you're the
If it's
fortune
really
teller, you
possible,
tell me.
Then...
Sounds like somebody's a big gift for AUD.
getting late. Let's close up shop for today. It's past your curfew.
Oi! You're not my caretaker. Now, Coffee Daddy, on the other hand.
Yay! Until next time.
Yeah, okay, so next is read the book Ghost Encounters during class to get Guts
Really?
+3. Whoop. That wasn't even Ryuji, come on! Okay, it is... Okay, why do I keep getting the goddamn names mixed up. Chihaya's the fortune teller. Hifumi is the shogi player.
Right. Good morning.
Hello, Kasumi. Yeah, I know Guts is important because I definitely need to get that up
Shall we
for
begin?
Iwata.
Well,
What's all this?
I just can't believe how long it takes to build up
What do you wanna do?
just to even start his confidant. That is ridiculous. Alright, what am I looking for again? Ghost Encounters.
for real?
Wait, that is not what the title on the magazine cover says. Ghost encounters, sure. What was that first word? World? Or something? Come on.
Ah,
That's odd.
I'll say it is. Oh, okay, I think I get it now. Because I'm not far enough ahead in An's Confidant, I can't actually get the Bouquet of Roses or whatever it is.
I hate rainy season.
Shut up.
Let's do it.
No, don't you shut up. I'm not telling you to shut up. Alright, so we're gonna hang out with An. Unfortunately for me, it has nothing to do with raising her confidant, I think? No, it does. It definitely does. We need to hang out with her anyway.
we'll just have to wait for now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Choose, let's go. Yeah.
Okay.
So we basically have to do this anyway. So pick Shibuya.
Okay, let's get going.
I should have checked like how far along we are with her confidant first, but what's funny is this is like the third time we've been to this buffet place. Okay, good.
Yes! Seriously?
Millionth customer? Really? A Choco Fountain. Yeah, I'll just put that in my room somewhere, sure. Okay, good. At least it gives me an idea of, like, how far along ahead I am.
Rain, huh?
And, like, where the ad breaks are.
Hey,
Alright, what does the guide say now? Call Kawakami. Alright. First things first. Did Kawakami give you her cell phone to talk? I know what's happening, but goddamn.
jeez.
You say a little overworked, but you're in a hospital, Kawakami. I worry, I dread this day. Like, between the writing, my full-time job, and, you know, streaming, like, I worry this is what's gonna happen to me someday.
What?
Alright, actually, since we're at 6, how freaking far back is the one for this one? It should be 7. There we go. Yeah, the whole story for this basically is... these are the relatives of the student that died under Kawakami's watch, so she's been paying them back. That's why she works as a maid. But, like, I'm pretty sure we are far past that debt being due, and they're basically just milking her for all she's worth. Now, granted, I would love to milk Kawakami, but not like this. Oh, have you not met me before? My name is Nunya, last name Business. Oh, fuck. Listen, I would love to mess around with Kawakami. I have a deal to fulfill. Don't pay them? Is that... Yeah. Good. That's what I want to hear. It's not like we're trying to extort you, but who was it that convinced Taiki to start studying when he needed to be working? The schoolwork and all I hear is blah 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 blah. Money, 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 money. Kawakami, wallet kami. Shut up. What a bunch of assholes. Why are you so interested in helping me? I'm not worth it. You know what? I'm gonna stop worrying about it. The money? I'll pay it. I'll do everything Master tells me to do. Meow. I'm so tired. All I really want is a way to apologize to Takase-kun. So if his guardians demand money, then I just have to pay them. That's the wrong choice. Just rest for now. Sorry, I'm not quite back to 100% yet, so my thoughts are all over the place. I'm going to get some rest. You like that she started to depend on you. That's great to know.
All right.
Just sucks that I don't get anything for that. I'll be released first thing tomorrow morning, so don't worry. The IVs here work really well. I got them from a doctor in a back alley somewhere. I hope they're
I'll
reliant.
see you later then.
Alright. So back to the 7th.
Good morning. It's hot again today.
And as are you.
Monoshiro's deadline is drawing near. We did all we could. I hope we can avoid problems now.
Are you worried?
Of course I am. Palaces, changing hearts. It's hard to tell what's reality anymore. Still,
Well, reality
the
for
only thing I can do
starters.
now is believe.
That's right, Makoto. You gotta believe.
Yep.
Not like that means to put up bamboo decorations or write my wish on a piece of paper, though. No, sir. Not me. I'm not that kind of geek. I'm not feeling it this year. Yeah, well, you did just get out of the hospital, so...
Do you know the answer?
Oh, goddamn, we gotta help Takami again. On.
Hey, wait!
Counting on you.
Satana Bot is about gods crossing a starry sky to reunite once every year. It might have something to do with... yeah, the Milky Way. So if the traditional food is something inspired by the Milky Way... Sonen noodles. Huh. Yeah, I could see that. The Milky Way is like a long white bundle of them, right? I guess?
This is it.
Alright, I gotta see what these
That's
Sonen
correct.
noodles look like now. I don't know. That still feels like quite a stretch. Sakumin to Somen, a wholly different food. Going with the theme of calming demons, Somen on Tanabata is sometimes called demon guts. That sounds more hardcore than it has any right to be.
Thanks! Nice going!
Yeah. So I can definitely go like a day or two without needing to power up my knowledge, because it's not like it's required, but I still need to hang out with some of the others. So, like Kasumi, for example. Like, Kasumi is up next on the guide. And it's very important that we get through her stuff ASAP. Alright, it says Faith rank 4. So, what are we at with her again? She's 3. Yeah, so we'll be at rank 4 by the end of this. I don't think we need anything additional. More black rocks to buy in the Kichi Joji Crystal Healing Store. Alright. Okay, that's... Okay. Oh.
Take a look around.
A stone able to transform into various equipment. Okay. I don't know what purpose this is going to serve moving forward, but... I know I got to save up for the SP healing things that the good doctor is selling. Alright, so... Actually, I think Kasumi should be somewhere around here. This is kind of her spot, after all. That did the damn camera change again? I kind of completely forgot that was a thing that it does.
Hello.
All right, good.
Well, let's go.
I mean, we're already here, so not a problem.
Senpai?
Okay, what do I have to say here? You're looking to buy? What are you buying? We're gonna be watching her try out glasses, aren't we?
I think that's good.
Oh, they're on me. Kind of sad they didn't change the glasses on the 2D there. Like that would have, I guess that would have been way too convenient. Yep, keep going. You know, for some reason, I don't know why I thought these glasses would be on Kasumi.
I see. Wow,
Elton John right there.
I knew it.
I feel like John Lennon when he's trying to hide a hangover.
This is...
I've heard of really silly jokes, but this is ridiculous. Why would a professional glasses store sell something like that, actually? Wait a second. There's something very familiar about this. And I'm pretty sure I know exactly what it is. I'm not gonna look it up now, but I need to keep this like in the back of my head
Thank you for
somewhere.
bringing me here. Well,
Wait, what? I thought your cooking went well. Or am I just not remembering right? Hey,
Senpai?
trust me, as somebody who had a bit of a breakdown on last Tuesday's stream... Tuesday? Wednesday? No, it was Wednesday. Like, yeah, trust me, everybody goes through that kind of thinking. But maybe finding out who I really am is also finding new depths to myself. Yeah, that is definitely something like... I'm still, like, trying to figure my niche out, I guess. Like, there was a comment... that I read under a HoloLive video a while back. I think it had something to do with how, like, 5 years ago, Callie would not have been, like, into the girly stuff, but, like, now that she's had her influences thanks to her friends and everything else, like, she is not completely into the girly stuff, but she's, like, definitely, like, okay with it. And I think, like, there was a comment underneath it that said something about, like, we're so focused on a brand that we never think to ask ourselves, what does the brand want to do? And it's like, yeah,
All right.
that's honestly, like...
I'll be heading home now.
I would dare say that is a very interesting point of view. And it's like, that's something that I feel I need to try to figure out too. Because, like, I've already figured out, thanks to the agony of Devil May Cry 2 and following that up with DuckTales Remastered the following night. Like, that gave me a burst that I needed, and, like, just realizing I need, like, as much as I try to do this, you know, for everything else, like, I need to think about myself first and foremost.
Ah, you're back.
Like, there's going to be nights where it's just me and my thoughts. I need to accept that.
Hey, hey!
Narcotics? I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense with, you know, the drug ring going on and everything else, but still. It's like, but yeah. I need to figure myself out in order to fully grasp everything that's going on
See.
as a streamer.
Nice.
I think we all need to do that. And let's see, okay. Go to Shinjuku, buy 12 mega fertilizers from the flower shop. I'm good. I bought enough mega well, wait. Let me check that again. Alright, well, I might as well go back. See, maybe I can buy that rose bouquet that I so desperately need. Oh, wait. It's... okay. I'm getting my places mixed up. Ooh, that was... I don't think I've ever seen that background before. That's a ramen shop.
Thanks for dropping by.
No, it's not even... okay, I should have gotten the Bath of Roses. I blanked. It's my fault. I keep thinking Shibuya for some reason. I don't know where my head is with that, but I'm just gonna buy this anyway, just to be safe. Oop. I think that's more than enough. These will last for the rest of the game. Okay, well, that's good to know. But it's like, now I feel like I should probably... well, I think I'll be fine, but... There's one that hints of death. M-E-D-J... You're not gonna go my way, you ugly. Yeah, yeah, you ugly. Yeah, yeah. No, but really. Let's do a verification test. Why not? Alright, so... okay. I don't really have to do too much for this one, but it's still good to have the guide open.
Good evening.
Oh, don't mind him. He thinks himself a lost puppy, so he just stays at my side the whole time. Yeah, is there a problem with that? Oh, wait, well... Okay, yeah, office lady. So yeah, there is going to be a lot of that going on in the office place.
Here we go. Is this?
Oh, you sound like my cat.
What shall we
Don't
do?
give me that look. Okay. Hold on a second. What the? God damn it. Okay. Am I even on the right rank? Open your... okay, well...
What? What?
That's better.
What?
Sorry, I've got my guide zoomed in on, but for whatever reason, it zoomed in like extra close somehow. So while this has been going on, I've kind of been fighting that. Just like how Joker is fighting against fate.
That'd be helpful.
Alright, nothing yet.
All right.
Goodbye.
Okay. Of course I am. Why would she be stalking you, man? Calm down, chill, relax, go through it. So, okay, so this is actually something I do want to talk about, even if it is just howling into the wind. So, earlier today, I decided I wanted to go to Best Buy just to check out the monitors, because... Do I even have this book? Because I decided, you know, as convenient as it may be for me to read chat on my phone, it's clearly not helping in the sense of, you know, telling me when ad breaks happen, or, you know, I need to do something like, you know, watch the guide. It's like, I can't do that at the same time. So it's like, I need a second monitor. I need one that I'm capable of, like, using on its side. Like, I've seen those ones where it's like you can read it vertically instead of horizontally. And it looks like the cheapest I could find those for is about $100. Like an actual monitor, not like a laptop or touch screen or anything like that. The problem was I couldn't find any help to get. I did ask somebody for help. And they said, oh, well, I'll see if I can send somebody that's on the floor, because I guess they work in the stock, but... I waited like 5 minutes. And, like, nobody bothered looking to see if I needed help. Like, they were walking all over the place, but they weren't doing anything to, you know, actually ask, oh, hey, do you need a hand? So I was like, okay, you know what, screw it, I'm walking out. Okay. So we need that yakisoba pan.
What do you want?
I have, like, a lot of these, but Even then, like, 50 HP doesn't feel like a lot, does it? So, let's see. Go to Shibuya and buy the chocolate truffles. But yeah, between that and another hard drive, just so I can hold on to all the video files, because, like, the 8 TB hard drive I bought at the start of the summer is, like, already full. There's, like, about over 100 TB left, unfortunately, so... where is the chocolate store? So, yeah, I'm definitely going to be investing in one of those. Just however I need to do it. Because, like, it's going to be more convenient, and definitely for nights where I'm playing Persona, and I need to have... I need to have my eyes on the guide and, chat to make sure I don't have a bot come in or something. Alright. So let's see. Hang out with On.
I'll just add this.
We'll just have to wait for now.
Well, about time.
Thanks.
Okay. Yeah, so, like I said, I am behind on
Hey.
rankings, so yeah, this would be rank 9. How far back was that? Okay. It's dangerous up here. Wish you could step back from that ledge, my friend. You could cut ties with all the lies that you've been living in. And if you do not want to see me again, I will understand. Okay. I know, somber moment, but, like, really... Ugh. Like it hurts to read it, you know? Like, there is definitely a lot of truth to this. Like, I can't deny that. She's gone, isn't she? There is no screaming voice. It does not exist. There used to be a screaming voice, but you managed to have it surgically removed through your leg.
Huh?
No, you're good, On. Work hard, but not too much, and keep in touch. Shiho left with her family. You know, the family we didn't even realize was there to begin with. Hang in there.
Yeah.
Ah. We're not even at the... We haven't even... Oh, come on. I should choose my words carefully. Yes, especially because I'm sure my Discord is seeing this. Just as a reminder, I made the decision to let my Discord vote whether I was going to go the harem route or the singles route. And not only that, I decided to give them the power to decide who I choose to romance. So, it's not going to be on. But On is not the one I'm mad about. Like, I wanna make it clear. Like, I'm not actually angry. It's just I'm playing it up. But like, still, man. Like, Okay. You have the others.
Thanks.
Ugh. God damn it. So, chance to shield Joker from an otherwise fatal attack.
Alright.
Ugh. I feel like we're still not close enough to finishing up her Arcana. Alright, so we're back to the 8th.
Ah, you're back.
Yes, guys, I get it. Okay. Can blaze decorations by interacting with the shelves in the room. Yeah, so we'll just... You know, I don't think I did that with Ryuji's thing either, did I? Well, how's this doing?
Hey, hey! Oh.
Yeah, that was needed anyway.
Yes! Oh, yeah.
Yeah, of course it'd be a Rize. Why wouldn't it be? I'm imagining Sojiro just like hearing that going on above his head during the rest of the day. And just like not having any clue that it's even up there. I don't know, it amuses me so. It amuses me in such a way. There is a hilarity to it. Okay. So we gotta call Kawakami, and her confidant is 7. So we need to bring that up to an 8. Let's go back. How far back is 8? Oh, actually, not that far.
I should write something.
Yeah, let's save it because why not?
Oh. Hi.
Hey!
I mean, I've done worse.
I'll head over right now. Hey, hey.
But I have to say goodbye to it today. The
Um...
thing is, I've decided to quit. Yay! My boss found me a part-time job that pays better than this one. So, thank God. On the one hand, no more maid Kawakami dress. On the other hand, no more silly Kawakami hairdo. Is this really what you want? Takase-kun's guardians say the only true way to apologize to him is by paying them. If that's not true, then what's the right thing to do here? Tell them to fuck off! Come on! I wonder if I can escape all this if I quit being a teacher. People like me have no right being a teacher. If I quit on my own, I won't have to pay them. That is not healthy thinking. That's why I'm going to quit both my teaching job and my maid job. What do you think? I think you're crazy. that's what you decided. But did I really decide it on my own? Something tells me no. You're doubting yourself, man. And yet, I still felt the need to teach. I wonder why I feel that way even now. Try to remember, or we'll take a look at yourself. I decided the way to apologize to him was to make sure there won't ever be another student like him. Because I might have been able to save him if I hadn't been afraid of rumors or labels back then. I wanted to become a teacher who takes care of her students. That's the mindset I had. But now, I spend all my free time at part-time jobs just so I can continue working as a teacher. I put the critical work of a teacher on the back burner so I could make apology money. That's where it all went wrong. I can't make things right with Toxicum like this. I'll be the teacher I aspire to be. That's the right way for me to make amends to Toxicum. From here on, I refuse to pay them any more money. And that is my answer. Well, what do you think? Okay, what do you think, Kawakami? And this time, don't you dare play the reverse Uno card on me, okay? I already dealt with that with Sonico. I don't need it from you. Be confident in your... Yeah, be confident in your answer.
You're right.
Yep. In a way, you're my teacher. Just kidding. I mean, we could roleplay.
All right.
I've been so worried about making money that I haven't been paying attention to my students. Especially to you. I averted my eyes from you because you were labeled, just like Toxic-kun was. But from now on, I'm going to protect you too. As your teacher, I will never betray you. I want to protect you, but that's reassuring.
Thanks. Good night.
I'm only saying this for the
Greetings,
Oh,
citizens,
jeez.
and welcome to this city. I am its protector, the Hero Fizzer.
Hello, Fred. Thank you for coming in. Hope you have been having a good evening. As you can see, we're just dealing with Kawakami's confidant. We're going to be going into the end of the Kanashiro arc in a second, so it is going well, Fred. Thank you for the raid, and let's just, while we're doing this, let's see what you have to say. Okay. Trading jump scares for personas, like switching from the Sopranos to Didn't we do this last night? I swear that was the same thing from last night. Fredcast and streams from South Jersey every night, keeping it casual and fun. They're all about inclusivity and good vibes, making it a safe space for everyone. Recently, they've been diving into games like Until Dawn, The Quarry, and Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Lurkers are welcome, so feel free to hang out and enjoy the show. Twitch.tv/FredCasden. Well, that's good that you wrapped up Until Dawn. How many people survived is my question for you. Three survived.
Oh, man.
Who cares?
Well, the important thing is somebody survived, I guess. Frostybot is on a Sopranos kick. That's interesting. Is it like anything that you've been doing in your streams recently that might bring it up? Because I've never watched The Sopranos, so it has no effect on my streaming. I got screwed on saving Sam's. Game said I moved and I didn't. That sucks. Like, that's definitely the worst
No
thing
matter
that could
how hard they
happen.
looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junior.
I have Jersey bots set to have a Jersey personality. Well, that explains it.
Even confessed all his crimes.
I guess it would be a Jersey thing to be so fascinated with The Sopranos.
Yes, he's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
Well, Sai, you're gonna want to sit down for this one.
The Phantom Thieves. Damn it.
Now,
Oh.
everyone.
Perp is police slang. You might have heard the stars and police procedurals say it. Do police actually say perp, though? But replacing Until Dawn in the lineup will be Ghostbusters. Gotta get revenge on the jump scares. Oh, that is right. Oh, hey! This is my star. It doesn't look anything like that at all, and I kind of wish that where the D was a little bit long. Wait. The D is the longest point in... God fucking... Somebody knew what they were doing with that. Alright. Wait. Well, everybody is telling me a triangle, so...
This is it.
Very good.
Nice going!
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm pretty sure I have Ghostbusters on the Switch somewhere. We will probably have to play that at some point. Like, maybe not this month, but like sometime. Because I've never played. There have been so many opportunities for me to play it, you know, the 360 and Switch, but I don't know, I never got around to it for some reason. Alright, so we're on the 9th. So... Okay. So it's telling us we gotta hang out with Akechi, but that's probably not gonna be until later tonight.
Yep.
But we got a lot of story to go through first, so... You just said that.
Hey!
Sorry.
I told them that I'm not going to pay them any more money. Great! You've played the PS3 360 first Steam version, remastered on Xbox One, remastered on Steam, and now remastered on PS4. Good God, man! So many versions, so little time. Does remind me, though, I did pay for a couple of games on Steam. I got something cooked up for next month. One of the all of the games I bought sadly can't be played on Twitch, except for maybe one. It's Onichanbar Origins, but
What?
how long are you gonna make us wait? Him again? Hey, we're talking here, lady. Alright, I don't think there's anything... I don't think anything that happens here affects... I don't think it affects her confidant ranking, but... Who do you think you are? Some kind of superstar? I'm going to make sure there won't be any more students like him who... So you're just trying to get out of your responsibility? I bet you don't even care about Taiki. I don't think you guys do either. Like, you wouldn't keep... Okay, I've already made the milking joke, so I'm not going to do it again, but... Like, yeah, you guys really seem to enjoy milking her. Along with Sue and Miyu, maybe I should tell everyone about your dirty little secret. A about your little stint as a sex worker.
What?
Okay, we're not a... It's not a sex work... Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be, but... It's set up going after their shadows. Yeah, so we should have done this earlier, but because I didn't use the guide until, like, after the fact, that's clearly why we're here where we are right now. To be fair, who wouldn't want to... Yes, I know, I've already said it. Trust me. I mean, geez, I wouldn't mind... You know what? See, I wouldn't mind Kawakami in... God damn it, I'm gonna have to look that up later. I feel like I should look up whether or not there is artwork of her in the cow bikini. There has to be. I'm sorry about all the sniffling. I was having like a big sneezing earlier, so
I'm sorry.
I guess that's still lingering a bit, but I should be fine after, like, if I have like a little bit of NyQuil. There it is. Oh, I'm sure there is. It's just, I have to be careful going on Rule 34 because I'm planning to do another Rule 34 stream this week. And I'm hoping to play with one of my friends, assuming that she's able to. So it's like, I don't want to cheat or anything, you know? I gotta make sure I'm not looking at the numbers.
It's all coming together for us.
This is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
Hello? I didn't think that I always forget the controller vibrates when the phone rings.
I've been called into a meeting with the principal. There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Now or later? And how would you even know?
What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
Anyway,
You know, I'm pretty sure you can actually go on Etsy and buy your own Phantom Thieves calling card. I wouldn't be surprised either if it's capable of customization, but even then...
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us in the place.
Like, it feels weird to have something like that, unless you're planning on giving it to a friend or planning on making somebody your fiance.
Do you remember what the fake Kaneshiro said towards the end?
What did he say again? Another metaverse user.
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
And so did Madarame, but he's not important anymore.
As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
I hope that's the case.
See?
Anyways,
Completely ignoring Madarame.
Akechi. Now, what do you want to do about our next target?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
Well, we could always pick Joe Schmo.
Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right? We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
Actually, just remembered that reality show.
Celebration.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the
I
way,
remember
that
I watched it
briefcase
when it
is
first
pretty
came
damn
out,
expensive.
but it's
Let's
like, in
drop
hindsight,
the
it's a
casual
very
party.
weird thing to do to, like,
Wow. Seems
trick
like
somebody
we're
into
low
thinking
and
they're
way
on a
up
reality
has
show
gone
that isn't
completely
even
out the
real.
window. So we can count you out then, Morgana?
Okay, good. You're on the same wavelength as I am.
We should try and keep our party on the down low. That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know.
Like, the first season was very, like, insane. Not very insane,
There's
but
something we forgot to
very...
tell you. So, oh.
Like, the second season was very surreal. Like, it was not grounded in reality at all.
I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course.
Because he's a cat.
If you wish not to stand out, you had best
Morgana,
not
on the other hand, I don't know what their excuse would
That
be.
is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president. For now, behave and
Alright,
concentrate
ad
on
break
your studies.
time.
We We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?
Care to explain?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Yes, but they are just
Have you
what?
figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there
First
are no
season was
errors in
entertaining,
their acts
second
or
season was
principles.
overly
Thus,
scripted. Yes.
upon deeming them to be on the side of justice,
And that didn't really
I have
help
decided
in the
to end
fact
my
that
investigation.
the
But that's impossible.
the
Impossible?
woman that they were trying to
May I see
target
the evidence
into
you have that
thinking it
leads
was
you to
all
believe
real
so?
very quickly figured
I was just
out
speaking
the
to
whole
director of a
shebang.
prestigious college about your letter of recommendation too.
Like they had to completely
There will be no
replace
need
her
for
with
that.
somebody else and let
I
her be
intend
in
going
on the
into a
joke.
good
That was not
college
good.
by my own merit. Please excuse me.
Hey, we're not done here.
It was still very odd though,
Sir,
because
it's
especially
me.
when you had like
I
that
apologize for bothering
falcon
you
that
like
kept
this.
slamming
How
into
about
the
that?
window did not go where it
Yes,
needed to go.
I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties. Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this?
Honestly, it's been so
No,
long
that's
since I've
not what I
watched it.
meant.
I
I will investigate with
I
all the
vaguely
resources
remember like
available to me.
most of the
Of
stuff.
course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your... Damn it!
I'm hosed. I'm boiled. I'm
home.
sunny side up.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Why don't you rest your head on my
Don't worry
lap,
about
sis?
How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course. Though, what is the point of studying?
Oh, don't
What do
get
you
all
mean?
existential
Well,
on
I
us
was
now,
just wondering what will
Makoto.
be waiting for me at the end.
No one is
Even if I
demanding a
manage to
rewatch of it.
Push through
Fine.
entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else
But
is
like,
there
there's so
besides
much I've
success?
forgotten about compared to the
Don't
first
ask me
season.
such childish questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent to
I just
calling card
remember
for?
the Asian character
heard
in
he
the first
confessed all
season
his
got like a
crimes.
show on Spike TV,
Even the
but
police
like
couldn't figure out
wasn't
why.
anything
It really
memorable either.
Was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession. Not that a child would understand.
Well, it's alright, Sai. I'm pretty sure that Dr. Robotnik will still be able to give you a
I was
promotion!
pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
I will never know myself until I do this on my own. That doesn't mean you can just slack off with summer on the horizon. Got it? Yes, coffee daddy.
An advisor, huh? This new
Makoto,
teammate
I've
of
seen
ours is pretty
Sai's
promising.
wardrobe. She does
We'll be
not
able to do
change.
even more now.
Right? I think out of like all the characters, like she definitely doesn't even have like a second outfit or anything. Well, unless we get to the third, you know, the new year, the third semester, but even then, I think her only real change of clothing is just that jacket. Alright, so let's get back to the guide. So, what do we got? We gotta hang out with Akechi. Of course. Let me just check something quick, because I had to do a lot of finagling just to make sure. Yeah. Alright, good. We've got ourselves a justice. I'm pretty sure I need to do something. I need to, like, get rid of somebody here. Like, once we're done, we're close to finishing up Ann's, we're pretty close to finishing up Ann's arc. So I can finally get rid of the lovers at some point. Which is kind of a shame because, yeah, she definitely has, like, a lot of the stuff I need for stuff. Fool I can ditch. You say that, but look at this. This happy little accident. I can't get rid of that. That's going to kill me if I get rid of this. I mean, it's not perfect, but still very helpful in some ways. I don't know, and I'm worried about, like, what happens to it if I fuse it with anything else. I can resummon it. Yes, I know, but it's like a really... I don't know. I've grown very attached to it. Okay.
Let's do it.
Now, before we do this, let's save for now. Actually, yeah, speaking of these kinds of personas, because I didn't find an Orthoros, I did have to buy an Ariadne in its place. If only because, yeah, I didn't want to have to try to find an like, we already got out of Mementos. I did not feel like going back in to waste a day just to hunt one down. So that's that. That is that.
I'll just add this.
I know. There's a lot of thought going into this, and all I can say is, like, if I have to work around it, I've got to learn to work smarter. Not... Okay. Where is Akechi, anyway? Actually, I think he'd be in Kichijoji, wouldn't he? Yeah. There he is.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm quite aware of that fan base, Akechi. It shouldn't be a problem.
What do you want to do?
Well, we gotta. Oh, come on. Why don't you hang around with us, Morgana? Wouldn't you want to see for yourself, like, what kind of, you know, we have our suspicions about this guy. Oh, I think this is the one I'm thinking of.
It was quite nice.
Yeah. Next generation detective. Wait, what was the time of space between Personas 4 and 5? Like, can it really be called a next generation? I don't know. It doesn't feel like it was that far, but I don't know. She's just here for the cake, I'm guessing. Yeah, she probably wants your cake, man. $8 years? Okay, maybe that is enough time for a generation thing. How about we find out? Yeah.
Hold on a moment.
Somehow he looks more attractive like this than he does in his regular getup. Okay, they're treating this as though they, like, went off to the bathroom or something to change up his looks and everything else, but I don't know, man. It feels like they did that, like, right in front of their eyes. Although in universe, there's only, like, a 5-year time gap. 2011, Persona 5 2016. Really? Man, I could have sworn Persona 4 came out sooner. I thought it was a PlayStation 2 game, but I guess it still took place in 2011.
All right.
I don't know why I associate it as being a PS2 game, though.
I'll see you later.
It was an interesting experience, but I definitely don't want to go through that ordeal ever again. I saw firsthand what happens when I'm too careless with my words around you. Yeah, but wasn't it fun playing dress up? You know, okay, it was a PS2 game. But okay, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut because I do feign. Okay. Is set in, okay. Alright, yeah, that's fair. The timeline feels very confusing. Alright, now I'm curious. Why didn't that... That did not sound like it set off for the next level of the persona of the confidant. Ah, damn it. I already used up the Sonic one. Who do I have left? No, no, no. The K and the rule are two different words. They are not the same word.
Ridiculous.
I'm telling you, this alligator walked on its legs. I'm telling you the truth. He had a gold-plated gut, Sai. Alright? A gold-plated gut. I can't make that up. I've already told you the stuff that happened in the palaces, alright? Is this really that much harder to believe? You can't even... I'm sorry, Sai. You can't handle the truth.
Makoto. That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested? Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned
you're starting to put the dots together yourself. I don't even have to say shit.
There was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves. Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame.
No, wait, no. I wasn't nodding. I was nodding off. I thought I was going to fall asleep there for a second. Let me try that answer again. Yeah, Persona 5 is the only game set in the year it was released. Yeah, that doesn't make it any more confusing,
you've
though.
Simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated.
But yeah, I think that doesn't help that, like, Persona 4 came out, like, at the tail end of the PS2, so, like, when the PS3 was still gaining steam and everything else. Like, that just...
Does that mean you're placing your trust in me? Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
I've made a deal with Sai Nijima. Now we gotta go all the way back to rewind through all this.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast
like, just go through a goddamn time loop.
It shall become
right,
the
take a
wings
shot.
of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the
All right.
I don't think this even really activates
Let's move on to
anything,
your
does
next
it?
target. Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they? The identity of your opponent is this.
Wait, that's not our calling
We
card.
have no pictures. Even their names and identities.
We have goddamn
are unknown.
copycats.
If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case.
Now that I think
How
about it, I
did you
wonder
target
who
them? Tell me
had
everything.
that Twitter handle at the time. And if they even still have it. You have formed the bondage with Sai. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't think I'm ready for that level of intimacy with her. Now, her and Makoto, I can truly believe that, but... I mean, granted, we still have the handcuffs from the beatdown earlier, don't we? Alright, 7:10.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge.
Request lovesick cyberstalking girl received. Save your game, use the DVD in your room to watch the jailbreak. Why is it?
It's not right. Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh, it'll do, but it's not it.
Then
Okay.
what is it?
Right over.
It's it? What is it?
This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you.
God.
Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Damn kid, you want it all, but you can't have it. Just come back quick for me, Coffee Daddy.
I owe you one. What a handful.
Yeah, like even Sojiro has a slight
That
change of
concludes the latest
clothes.
news on the suspect Kaneshiro.
It
This
was
case is said to
quite
be a result of
crusty.
the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country.
See, this
This
okay.
dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
You know, he was formerly known as
Monorame, was it?
something.
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Ma'am, I just work here. I'm only here for a paycheck. I don't have to answer to you.
Well, I think they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right.
But you only just
Thanks
sat
for the
down.
drink.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kanashiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions. Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention.
Well, good luck with that.
We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much.
All it takes
I
is
had a
one
feeling that it
wrong
was too
move.
brutal for it to be his own idea. Still,
Social reform. What a concept. What kind of orange-faced idiot would be against such? Never mind.
much of an eyesore for
Yeah,
you.
no, I know. It is very...
With what you're going through.
Look, I know I've got the rules saying no politics and everything else, but it's very hard to not, like, find some kind of real-life connection to everything that's going on in this game. Because, like, I've definitely skirted it before.
And who better than the future Prime Minister?
It's just so hard not to look at what we're hearing and just thinking to ourselves, gee, it's almost as if this was written with something in mind. Ryuji on a Sunday?
Where you at? What you doing?
Watching the store.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over
Hence
right
the
now,
never
but
mind
yeah,
gag.
you know
Yep,
what.
I know.
What's up? We're here to hang out.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals. Why am I here too?
I don't know, probably to
You're
prove
one
a
of us
point.
now, so of course you
I
gotta help
mentioned
us.
something before.
You're in trouble if you don't teach us,
I'm
you
never
know?
sure how to feel about Makoto's casual blouse in the summertime. Like, it feels like it's not flattering on her body, but that is just my 2 cents. I could be very much wrong about that. Only explaining the joke for the VOD watchers. Ah, yes, that makes perfect sense. God only knows when people are going to be watching it, though. I've got my shorts editor working on some stuff tomorrow because they've been away. They had to have a hiatus, unfortunately. But I am hoping that once those shorts come out, I can draw attention back to my VODs. There is, like, one thing I have to do, though, in order for them to actually, like... There's a lot of things I need to do. Like, I need to verify my account. I thought, like, you know, just posting videos constantly would have been enough by this point. But, no, it really does seem like the best thing for me to do is to just, you know... certain things. Anyway. Makoto's outfit is perfect in case she gets caught in the rain. Or, you know, it gets way too sweaty out in, the desert, like a river in the dry land.
Even you're saying such things?
Let's leave those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her
It's
about
not
it,
that
right?
complicated.
Actually, tell yourself.
Oh, sure. Just throw it out there for me to do the work for you, Ryuji.
Terrible.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same, too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's, though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Nope.
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking.
Segment over,
Please
I guess.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
A fear of open
If we
spaces,
study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
You know, I do love the differences in the pencil cases. Like, An's is pink with flowers. Makoto's is that panda. Yusuke's is very simple. Like a leather. Like, I imagine he keeps his paintbrushes in there too.
On the suspect Kaneshiro.
Joker's is clearly just like plain black, but Ryuji is like Ryuji looks like the kind of thing I would have bought if I was like 5 years old for school.
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society.
Well, Ryuji
However,
does
if this
dress
is
like a
done by
first grader.
sidestepping the law,
Yep.
their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be over.
But we're only New Age outlaws. We're not that kind of...
My ass? Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
I see my ass.
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are
Sentences that could be taken out of context.
Right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over.
No, you're not Peter Gabriel.
Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
Just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. The wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams
Phantom Thieves are
first.
they're talking about targets as if like they're streamers trying to find that one game that will make them notorious.
Weren't we gonna do it after
That
exams?
one stream that will make the numbers go up.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
I mean, hey, number goes up is good, but
We haven't gone anywhere since.
we're so new age as outlaws. We hustle natural cures for everything. Not the new age outlaws I was thinking of.
Fireworks.
But
A fireworks festival.
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
no, I don't think An will. She's not Japanese enough, nor is she slender enough, according to the main character of Sonic Komi. I will not get over that. That was such a weird thing for anybody to say. My God. But it's hot out.
Come on, you gotta be more active.
Who wants to remember one half of the Smoking Guns and the least talented son of Bullet Bob Armstrong?
I won't let you off if you fail any of them.
I mean,
Are we clear?
I get what you're saying, but let's be fair here. Like, they are still, in some degree, iconic to the Attitude Era of wrestling.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them.
Although, poor Billy Gunn, I feel a little sorry for him.
Yes, ma'am.
A little. Not a lot, just a little. Like, the guy was getting a push through the King of the Ring. And, you know, The Rock just demolishes him with one promo. Where it's like, and then God came down and said, listen here, Jimmy, my name's Billy. It doesn't matter. It's like, I don't know. I don't know how... I'll kill him. I'll kill him. I'll kill him. That's all it says. Rumor has it she's talking about her boyfriend. It's fine. It's fine. I feel like this should have been done earlier. I don't know why it waited until now to give me this request, but yeah, I feel like this definitely should have been something that we took care of prior to the end of Kaneshiro. No idea what happened there. Dwayne Johnson derailed many careers and pushes because of the Rock character. I have to agree. And I dare say the same thing could be said about John Cena during his time. Like, I swear, like, it is a miracle that Edge was able to survive that. And... like, arguably, I guess when any certain wrestler is at the top of the food chain, like, they can dictate who is and isn't worth their grain of salt. Like, I was watching Wrestling with Regret. They did a review of the second season of NXT, and they brought up how yeah, I'll just call him A-Rai. I can't remember. Alex Riley, that's it. Like, they brought up how he was, like, second or third in winning NXT Season 2, but because John Cena didn't like him, he sadly ended up with not being able to really progress in WWE, which I think stinks. I'm not saying he was a great wrestler, but, like, he definitely had charisma. I feel like I could talk forever about, like, about this kind of stuff with wrestling. Maybe someday, but I don't know. I feel like I need, if I'm ever gonna do like another just talking about bad things, like I need to like have somebody to like talk to. I did, like, I forget how far back that that bad movies stream was, but like that, if that taught me anything, like I definitely need to work on how to really navigate through a stream like that, because that was just like a lot of train of thought going on. Okay, so use the DVD in your room to watch Jailbreak. Do I think I have that. Ah, crap. Okay, hang on a sec. Clearly we need to... God damn it. God damn it. I thought I got the DVD already. Well, I mean, we got nothing else to do. I might as well just finish the game. Because if we don't have a DVD to play off of, well, what else do we have to do?
Well then. Oh. Hey, wait!
There we go.
Oh!
Yep. Whew.
Oh!
All that was a lot of hard work, but we'll beat the boss.
Nice.
And that still didn't complete anything.
Oh!
Now you never know. I mean, good grief. I can't completely remember what happened, but I remember the completionist made a whole video about completing the Cool Spot game. He showed off the score on screen and everything else, and, like, I don't know if it was in character or not when he did it originally, but I definitely remember, like, you know, he was yelling at 7-Up, like, oh, guys, I beat your game. I deserve, like, something, even though the contest is, like, way out of date. I don't remember the fallout for that, but... Which is weird, because it's also, like, a very timely thing, because you had, like... the completionist just recently put out another one of those, those apology explanation videos. I haven't watched it.
The Phantom Thieves would
sadly.
a man that even the police had trouble with.
I'm
The
still
fact
debating
they
whether or
have so
not I
much
should
support
really just like
online
give
is
him the time of
worrisome.
day, just because like
I'm
the
in a bind
whole
since I previously
the whole thing
denounced
just
them.
feels like a
All the
mess.
interviews these days ask me about that. Still,
Yeah,
can we really say the
it was
Phantom
like it was a
Thieves are on the
very
side of
I like the
justice
bit,
with
but it's like in
justice
hindsight
itself?
I'm really not sure how to feel about it, especially now that like yeah, he did another I don't know if it was an apology or whatever, but yeah, I was like just another like apparently I haven't watched it. Apparently this was like the lawyer-free version of the whole explanation. I don't know. I haven't watched it. I don't think I'm gonna watch it, but you know, I feel like I feel like his format needs like a little bit of changing up, unfortunately.
Well, thank you. But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that was an unfair way to phrase it.
Well, I'm not saying
I was
they're wrong
originally
either.
Investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not
Really?
to see a connection there.
I don't think there's as many victims
I don't
of
wanna make you
the
late.
actual
I'll see you
shutdowns.
again.
I don't. Dickweed. Shibuya crime ring reveals all. Sudden rampage? Highway accident. Phrased like a Super Sentai episode title. Hotspots of Tokyo. Come see the summer fireworks show on July 18th.
I see.
Yeah, just be careful with that hubris, Morgana.
Okay, let's get started.
Alright, not a good sign when I can hear the cicada from the outside. 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite, according to some theories.
How about you?
How long do you think you can retain long-term memories? I'm gonna go with 525,600 minutes. Oh crap, I can't use the thing. I'm sorry, Joker, could you actually answer the question? Why are you taking so long to answer this question? Should I just call on another student? Forever.
Nice.
This is it.
There we go.
That's right.
There is another chuck throw that needs to be dodged. Reload if you don't. Charm plus. I am not gonna care that much about it. 45 minutes. Yeah, I'm not watching his explanation when there are more interesting things. Yeah. Because it's funny, because I think his last apology video was like 16 minutes, maybe. It was definitely less than 20. I want to say it was like between 10 and 20. It's like I said, though, that whole situation just feels very messy, and it's like, I'd rather just, like, let it go. It's kind of like, the whole thing that happened with Pro Jared and his wife divorcing. It's like, that was a messy situation, too. I think both people were jerks in that scenario, and I would rather just walk away than have to pick a side.
Are you listening?
I'm teaching. Oh, wait. I'm pretty sure I've done that. I must have done that joke before.
Hey.
Well, that was worth it. Alright, so what's next? Go to Kanda and speak with the shogi playing student. You don't need a matching persona for this rank. Lucky me! Wait, no, that's the answer, but still, lucky me that I don't need to have a persona for this one. At some point, though, I half expect that,
That reminds me.
I don't think I've talked to Igor yet, have I?
Excuse me.
Really? Oh, well, don't joke about things like that. People want to see the fireworks. Especially this weird pale-skinned guy and his cardboard girlfriend.
Senpai. What a pleasant
Boy,
surprise.
Joker
Are you
is
headed home
hitting it
too?
with all the ladies today.
Same here.
You
I
dodged.
don't have
Piccolo
fun
would be
breakfast
proud.
today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you.
Everyone's, I
Would
still
now
don't think
be a
in
good
any
time?
point in Dragon Ball Z Abridged that Gohan actually... I don't think he actually dodges at any point, does he? The devs knew exactly what they were doing with her walk animation. I definitely gonna have to pay more attention to it next time that happens. Actually, let me see something. Because I went through Blurp recently and I added a lot of stuff. Did I add dodge into it? No, I did not. I should probably fix that. He does dodge during the fight once, though. I think, like, once, but that's about all I can think of. In any case, yeah, let's see what she has to say. Hopefully this doesn't affect the schedule, but... Well, it's not like we have a choice.
I demand that you show yourself.
Okay.
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
Thank you for that.
Same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You two have a history? Did you do, you know, fondue?
My father works at a TV station.
have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number
Actually,
of
there is
times
one I
now.
want to try to
That's how
get
I
to
ended up
at some
becoming
point, but
acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
she and I made a deal.
That's right. He's been offering me guidance lately.
A deal, you say?
Akechi is responsible. She showed
It's
himself.
quite the interesting relationship
Well,
you two have. So, what were you two up to?
you know,
Right. I was
fondue-ing.
just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative.
Well, that's great, Kasumi, but did you guys notice that guy just walking past us? Like, well, him and the other guy, like, wow, there are a lot of people with poor posture today. Wow. Wow, oh my god.
This only feels like
You
the
look at that
beginning
moment
to me,
back, he
though.
walked in at the perfect
Isn't your
moment.
club's team considered to be quite prestigious?
Sure, you know what? I will be sure to watch the VOD at that
that's
point.
extremely
What
impressive.
my time marker is it? Like 2 hours and
I'll do my
44
best
minutes.
to make
Okay.
everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
What do you mean our
That would be
celebration?
wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
Okay, but you're gonna have to use my glasses this time, man.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
I mean, hey, I'll drink iced coffee if the opportunity presents itself, even in the winter. It's just, I don't know what it is, but like, there is definitely like a difference in taste between hot coffee and cold coffee.
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that too.
Who are these people? I'd love to hear what their theory is on that regard.
Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
You're more innocent than I had expected.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
He walked in on my cat talking about pancakes. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to know that yet.
Second-years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions.
In
during
regards to
shoots,
Makoto's
and
posture
his way
when
of
she is
thinking
walking,
intrigued
her
me.
torso is quite
I can
prominent.
definitely see that.
Oh yeah.
You guys take on things often helps me as
Yeah,
well.
that was a long time back,
reminds
that
me,
one, wasn't it?
Yoshizawa-san, you had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
I really need to pay
Like you
more
just
attention to
said,
walk cycles,
his
I
way
guess.
of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game. Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
You know,
No, go right ahead.
hold on a second. The way Akechi said that, it reactivated a memory from one of the Care Bears movies. Where, and like, I only remember this because the Nostalgia Critic reviewed the movies, obviously, but it reminds me of that one line where it's like, time for a game of disappearing bears. Such a weird memory to ignite, I know, but the way he says it is the thing.
What do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes?
Kasumi basically said, well,
Admit
they
that
sure
the
are a
assistance
thing.
of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
Got to appreciate when voice actors go in on hammy
Care to
lines.
explain
Yes.
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced
I guess
with a
that does
problem
make
to
some of the
overcome,
stuff that Jessica
I
Negri
believe they
said
need to
during
do it themselves.
Sonic Homie
Getting help
all
from
the more
others is totally
interesting, but
fine.
man.
But in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort.
I mean,
Granted,
we do
this
have something that
depends
kind
on
of
how
proves
severe the
that
problem is,
correct.
and it's inaccurate accurate to apply
at least like one or two
generalizations to an
episodes of the
entire
Powerpuff Girls where the
population.
citizens
But I
of
believe a
Townsville
society where everyone
over
simply
rely on the
leaves
Powerpuff
matters to the
Girls to
Phantom
do
Thieves
everything for them.
wouldn't last for very long.
And it gets to a point where the girls
See?
are just like resting in a
So, in the
cloud
sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it.
and trying to
Quite
tell
an
the
interesting
people
take
what
on
to
the
do
matter.
in order to stop the
Let
evil
me ask you then,
giant kaiju.
what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
Well, it's unique.
Quite. I'd say it's equally as unique as your own opinions.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I'm not leading the Phantom Thieves.
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
Now we still got a little bit of time on our end, but
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
Ah, you're
I
back.
see you had your friends over for a study session, huh? Okay, what mess did Ryuji leave behind? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. Oh. Okay, well, look, I have a lot to explain about the patchwork for this one over here. You see, there were these brothers. They didn't really look like brothers, though. They said they needed a table. The black skin one actually said that his brother with the glasses needed him to get a table. So he just picked that one. They just slammed a guy straight down into it with this weird looking thing. How much of that's coming out of my salary? Yes, a study session. I'm honestly... surely somebody must have done a story about that by now. I feel like it was something that I might have done, but just as like a very short story. I don't remember completely. Alright, so it's nighttime. Go to Kanda, speak with the... Yeah. At last we can do this. Every Sunday you can talk with the priest here and buy healing and support items. It's recommended to get at least a couple each. Priest also offers the confession booth where you can relearn skills that replace for your teammates. Unfortunately, this action takes a time slot, so it cannot be used during the schedule. Yeah, I'm not planning on doing that anyways, so... It was a guy. It was an old lady that went through the table. Oh, yeah, funny story about that one. So, this old lady was pregnant. And I don't know if it was just like the impact of the table or something, but it seemed to do something to her baby, which I don't think she should have been having at that age. But, you know, I have heard stories about 60-year-old women giving birth. Anyway, it was a hand. It was a giant freaking hand that she gave birth to. Professional wrestling is weird, man.
I should write something.
You had to hand it to her. Ah, I see what you did there. Ah.
Wow.
Every Sunday. Aw, man, too bad it's Monday. We could have gotten we could have gotten that stuff from this guy yesterday. Pro wrestling isn't weird. Vince McMahon is. You say that. But Vince Russo.
Hey, hey.
I find it weird, though, that Yusuke is not here to introduce us to Hifumi.
What?
Because he's the whole reason we even know that she is here to begin with. I think the anime is better about that, but I don't quite remember.
Yes? Can I help you?
Can I be your student?
Huh? You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know.
Oh, no, I was trying to initiate roleplay. Is that not what... You're not the person from Craigslist, are you?
Sorry. I just can't. Well then.
Well,
so
this was...
You like Shogi?
We can only blame Russo in 97 to 99 WWF, about 8 months of WCW, and off and on stints of TNA. He still gets some blame, though, let's be honest.
Huh? Oh, thank you very much.
Joker just knocking her down with that Riz.
Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's alright with you.
Wait, that doesn't sound like enough time.
I'll start.
Okay, so... it was
So this is your
then why
skill
give us a
level, huh?
choice?
The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this? Check. It's checkmate no matter how you look at it. Please concede.
Fumi, are you sure this game is up your style? I feel like you'd be much better off with dual monsters, especially when the holograms are in play.
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart. Thank you for playing.
You are
Then,
the weakest link.
That
Goodbye.
will be all for today. If it's all right with you,
I mean, that
may I
might as well have
request
just been the
another match
tone.
Sometime? I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you, which is strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice.
Sorry, I'm a beginner.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. However, I will instruct you under one condition. You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
Oh my god, I just had a good idea. Hifumi, Joker, confessional. Surprised I haven't seen that yet.
Thank you very much. Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
Ah, crap, who's next? Who's next? It was an electric rodent, okay? An electric rodent, and this thing that called itself a clone, but
I think that quite advanced strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal
And then there was
acts.
this balloon that sung me to
And
sleep.
yours weren't by the wit of an amateur.
And then there was this kid who put them inside these tiny little balls. I don't know how that works.
You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
Speaking of which...
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity with the birth of the star persona.
I feel like I need to make like an Excel sheet now of... Oh, good. Allows you to swap current party with backup members during Joker's turn.
All right.
That is definitely going to come in handy.
Okay, let's end here for today.
But yeah, I need to like keep an Excel sheet of who I have made fun of during these transitions so far.
Thank you for today.
Licky me.
Until next time.
Too bad you didn't have that skill against Madarami. Right? Right? Like where was it? Why couldn't I have done it? You had this then. Why now? Why wait this far into the game? So anyway. Alright, so what do we do next? Question. Thievery. Well, if we're gonna worry about finals first, maybe you don't worry about what kind of grated beef we've got. You don't want great F meat, that's for sure. All it is circus animal peanuts and other fillings. Especially does not wash well with milk. Like, that vitamin R does not do it any favors.
Do you know the answer?
According to the guide, it's thievery.
This is it.
See, I don't really have to learn anything.
Nice going.
You know, that really must say something about Arsène Lupin's fame as a thief, as a gentleman thief. If, like, even Goemon, which is, you know, a Japanese legend, isn't even leading the group.
Yep.
Okay, so buy SP recovery items. Not a problem.
It's open. Welcome.
Okay. Oh.
Excuse me.
It was nothing.
I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Good. Glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me. The question is, who is Fujiko?
Yes.
You know what? Hang on.
I see.
You know, it's a good question.
No.
Actually, do you mean in regards to who would be Fujiko among the Phantom Thieves? Makoto, if it wasn't for Fizzer's Discord, you would not have to do that on your own. Well, yeah. Unfortunately. But, look, we're sticking to it. I don't have an issue with Haru, it's just...
Yes.
I'm missing out on other people. Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister. I see. Well, that is definitely the crux for a lot of Oedipus syndromes. I'm sorry, did you say Oedipus syndrome? Never mind that. We've got a lot more to talk about here.
But...
Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has to have been hard on my sister. Even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me, too. I will make fun of that every damn chance I get. You're welcome to. Alright, I have no problem with that. It is... Like, I've shared the story. It's out there.
I see.
It is gonna haunt me for the rest of this playthrough. Although I'm sure you're gonna find more ways than one to keep it going even after we're done playing Persona 5 Royal. But I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
Okay, but the future you choose after the end of your confidant, I have some notes on. It'd be pretty sad if the leader of the Phantom Thieves got bad grades. Maybe, but still. Okay. Alright, so let's check. What do I have to do now? Hang out with Yusuke! Well, first we gotta buy... Okay, we gotta buy... we gotta buy SP items. Again with you two. What is it now? Be careful not to spread weird rumors. Students should concentrate on studying anyway. Remember, that's how that shit with Shiho and An got started, especially with Kamoshida. I wonder if the Phantom Thieves can steal test questions. Ha ha ha, nah, that'd be impossible. No, you're right. It's more like just random questions that get asked me in class. Especially with that network going on. Okay. I think there's somewhere in Central Street I can go to. Depends on if they force you to lock in on something that specific. True.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, I know, yeah.
Oh.
Let's see, is there anything else I'm forgetting? I might as well check out in Shinjuku. Maybe there's something here that has them.
Oh.
Not this one.
Oh.
There we go. I mean, granted, these only really work, like, if you use them in, like, conjunction with one another, you know? Because 5SP only gets so far. Alright, now that we're done with that, I think we're going to go visit... Yeah, we're going to visit Yusuke, see what he's dealing with.
Hello. An idea
Alright,
has dawned
yeah,
on
so
me.
we're at rank 3. And according to the guide... Rank 4? Oh, wait, no, yeah, that's right, that's right. That's what I want.
I'm in your debt.
I was having a moment.
Thank you.
Why are we in a boat? Your oar work. Look at all the ducks. They're so cute. Aha, don't get so excited. You'll fall off, you know. Oh, this is gonna be awkward. My previous painting captured only one aspect of the heart, desire. As such, I was unable to arrive at a truly authentic representation. I can't really joke about it that badly with Persona 4 and 3. The majority of options are available early enough to get everyone fleshed out to make a legit choice on who you prefer. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I say that's true, but I don't actually. I wasn't the one that played those games, so... At some point, we're probably going to get through Personas 3 and 4. But if I do play those games, I'm definitely not going to do, like, you know, once a week with the games. I feel like I should try to at least do, like, twice a week, the same vein as what we're doing with, you know, like, Friday and Saturdays. Like, now we're playing through Resident Evil 4. Like, Sonic Homie was kind of the exception, because I was also playing through a bunch of random HoloLive games on Fridays. Yet in time, all lovers must come to know the pain of their separation. Separation is the natural end to any such relationship. But even beyond that, love endures. Precisely. This is the truth of the human heart. It will make the most wonderful painting. It shall be adored by all who gaze upon it. It may even be given top prize in the next exhibition. Wait, now is not the time to be thinking of such trivial matters.
Hey.
Can you please remain still? I mean, they're not supposed to know that you're painting them. Return to your prior angle. I must capture your profile. What the hell are you doing? Rejoice, for I shall preserve your beautiful love so that all coming generations may bask in its glory. Here it comes. A modern Adam and Eve. Much like the Stellar Blade game. This dude's off his rocker. Come on, let's report him. Hold on a second. Are you drawing us? Oh, gee, it took him long enough. You're using us as models?
Yes.
A man and woman intimately swaying in a dinghy of dreams. The blush of their cheeks. The bashful looks. Yes, this is the love I was so emphatically searching for. Love? I guess you could call it that, but it's kind of weird. It's familial love. This here's my sister. I told you I didn't want to come here with you. The only ones who do this crap are stupid couples. But I've always dreamed of coming to Tokyo and riding a boat here. Yeah, but you couldn't have found a boyfriend to do that with? But it was supposed to be with my boyfriend, not my brother, who I secretly look at as my boyfriend. So that overflowing passion was just a figment of my imagination? It seems my bias has caused me to overlook the truth of the matter. Love comes in all forms. I mean, yes, this only serves to prove how narrow my perspective can be.
I see.
Romantic love and familial love. The two may be nigh indiscernible depending on one's point of view. Well, you know, now that it's just out in the open, the brother is trying to convince his sister to actually get into it. I feel as though I've learned something today. Well, yeah. First of all, don't intrude on other people. Just draw them, okay? Like, don't make it known that you're gonna draw them. Yeah, they are two guys on a boat. We really want to talk about love here and how others could perceive it and everything else. Wait, so only couples ride these things, right? Ah, here we go. That means those two. There are people from all walks of life here in the city. Ooh, tell me more, tell me more. Did they get very far?
Let us return home.
Please row us back to shore, Fizzard. No, you know what, dude? You got us into this mess. You do the rowing. You stroke, okay? Stroke. Don't get this. Okay. It is as Gypsy once said. This is your dish liquid. You soak in it. All right. So we got. Oh no, that's right. I can't. Her name isn't actually Gypsy anymore, is it? I keep forgetting that. Like, yeah, it's like GPC now. It's so hard to not look at her as, you know, Gypsy when there's like 10 or 11 seasons that call her Gypsy. It is such a hard thing to get used to. In time, I might, but it's just, I'll get over it. Guaranteed there is fiction of Yusuke following that command. Yeah. It's not as if I didn't know what I was doing when I was saying that. The most popular vacations for both school and business take place in the summer. The length of time off depends on the prefecture. Also depends on the system for how you take vacations.
All right. I see.
Had to think about how to phrase that. I know. It's fine. Obtain award, Word Wizard. Alright, so what do we want to do tonight, Brain? Go to Kichi Joji and talk with the man in the alley. Give him a soothing soba and get a Koedo sword. Do I have... Oh, that's right. That guy. Yeah, I know who we're talking about now. I know who we're talking about. That doesn't mean I'm going to know right away where the... Okay. Yeah, well, you know what? That makes two of us. I completely forget where they sell the soothing soba. Let me see. Shibuya convenience store. Okay. So yeah, we might as well... Well, do I actually have it? There we go. I didn't have to worry about it. At least not yet. Come to think of it, I've never seen chilled noodles in the winter. Are chilled noodles sold only during summer then? Chilled noodles sounds like you're just eating them straight out of the freezer. If you are not buying the summer only items, the soothing... Okay, it does actually tell me that. Okay. So let's see. So now we gotta just go hang out with Chihaya. I don't know why I said her name like that.
There's no time for that.
Okay. I don't know why, like, the game just freezes up like that, and I haven't been able to figure it out why. It's very, you know what, I want to take a minute. It's very interesting to me how, like, I don't feel like Persona 5 Royal is that powerful, but it has this like, freeze-up moment. Or how Stellar Blade is so freaking, like, supercharged for the VRAM that it could break OBS at any given moment. But Resident Evil 4 played perfectly on my end. I don't understand it. Okay. Event over. Yeah, her name does sound musical. Like, when I said it like that, I actually did think to myself... Like, the way I said it, it sounds like a thing from an REM song. I think it was, This One Goes Out to the Ones I Love, whatever the actual name for it is, but it's like, Chihaya! Yeah, some PC ports were well done, others not so much. Yeah, like, it's very clear that, you know, I also don't think it helps that, like, this is like a 1 terabyte wonder, my current PC. So it's like, you know, it may be a little out of date. Like, I had to get an 8 terabyte hard drive just to make sure I had more space for my games, but ever since I started streaming, that space has gone directly to all of my recordings.
Yes.
Which reminds me, I may end the stream just a little early because I forgot I needed to move last night's video file over to that hard drive, so... I don't know how much space I have left, unfortunately, but, well, it shouldn't be too much.
What?
Okay, yeah. It doesn't even tell me, like, to make any options or anything, so... I think once we get another ad break going, though, I think I'm definitely going to take a break, just for myself and to get a drink. I wouldn't say they line up, but I mean... Actually, I am curious, like, how many people have been complaining about Stellar Blade's PC port? Because, like, it does seem like it runs fine if, you know, I'm not streaming it. Never had an issue, but, you know, obviously when I've been streaming it, we've had a lot of dilemmas. Like, the UE breaking down and crashing, like, is the best thing I could have asked for, honestly. Because at least it didn't kill the stream. Which reminds me, I did have to go back and replay that boss because it didn't save after we got on the elevator. So, next time we play Stellar Blade, yeah, we're definitely going to, we're definitely past that point. I don't have to worry about replaying it. Who knows? You're a fortune teller. Shouldn't you know this already? So what if you can see the darkest side of me? Feel like a monster. Yeah, of course it didn't save. Granted, we were already out at camp by that point, so I only really had to worry about the boss fight, which didn't take long anyway. Actually, in fact, I dare say it was actually shorter the second time around, and I don't know what was so different about it. Is there nothing but meat? I can't stop thinking about meat. Piping hot, juicy meat. You know, Ryuji, it's lines like that that are definitely going to get taken out of context. Alright, so what do we got here? We got exams now. I feel like once we get through the exams, though, it's either, you know, I'm going to take a little bit longer, or... Yeah, you know what? Because the 16th, we're like 3 days away from that. It is story events only, so I can't do really much, so... I feel like once we get done with the exams, I'm probably going to call it a night. Like, first chance I get to save after this. 64 degrees.
Ooh, we can do this!
Barbarians' heads. Offer them instead of heads.
Yep.
Alright.
Give it up.
Yeah, whatever, Larry King.
Now everyone.
Alright, Red King Crown.
Ooh, we can do this!
What happened when the government issued paper and hard currencies in Japan for the first time? It caused... Yeah.
Ooh, we can do this!
I feel like they should have given Morgana another voice line along with that one. Just saying.
Let's get started.
What is the English equivalent of the Norwegian idiom raining witches?
Ooh, we can do this!
I almost forgot about that one. Which is the following is another name for the somen noodles traditionally eaten on Tanabata. Demon guts, okay. I thought it had something to do with the Milky Way, but I'm very much wrong about that. Alright. I shall be back. Need foods. Yeah, that probably is what happened with that boss fight. Like, I already knew what had to be done, so it wasn't too much of a problem, but still.
Nice!
Ryuji, the talk of meat is Chie's gimmick. Well, listen, nobody else is doing it in this game. I know, you're gone, but I'm just responding now while it's on the top of my head.
My
parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Say, would you happen to have some free time right now?
Well,
There's something
I got nothing to go to do today. Can't do anything today because of story bits, but the counselor needs my help?
Touche. Please, though, I've been looking forward to chatting with you.
I bet.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick. It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on. Well, there's a subject where I could definitely use some input, but not at the moment.
Well, then why'd you bring it up?
I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations.
Myself,
They're trying
okay?
their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
I want to say they'd be disappointed. Truth be told, like either of these could really be true. It all depends on the person. And back. Did Maruki say something awkward yet? Well, he brought up his heating bill. And then I asked him if he needed my help on money troubles. And he's like, oh, not at the moment. No. And I'm just like, then why bring it up? Honestly, yeah. What would do they do if expectations level on this person aren't met? They would be disappointed, yes.
That's right. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads.
Right?
Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
Reality is unfair. This may not be the... I mean... maybe it isn't. I mean... like, it is positive. Like, you are too kind for this kind of job, man. I know, you need to, like, keep people's spirits up, but it's like... I don't know. Maybe it's like a case of, oh, what do we call it? The impersonation, Well, I do feel like he misses the point of being a counselor. It's to help people going through a rough time. Very true, yeah. Yeah, that is, I think he puts it too much on his shoulders for this imposter syndrome. That's what I was thinking of.
You could be right. Maybe I'm not cut out to be a counselor. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical.
You're talking about hypothesis,
What I
my
meant
dude.
was,
I'm pretty sure you
if we
did.
want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution. Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts?
Well, it
Maybe
doesn't
have
work
them
that
shift our
easily.
feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
You know, it's interesting that he brings this up before the next palace. He's such an imposter that In Living Color would do a parody rap of him. No. You're thinking Informer.
Good point.
Although the name of the
You're
parody
right.
was Imposter.
Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track
So
of
you
the
do
time.
have some. You are
I should be
technically
getting back to
correct,
my work.
which is the best kind of correct.
Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you. And enjoy your vacation.
Too late, man. Tomorrow's my last day before I have to go back to work,
Exams
so
are finally
it's already over.
I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
There, wait, it was
Playing
snowy.
video games. Slacking off is
I
just too
I
much
see
fun.
what you did there.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying.
Wanna
Might even
boo
be
you
too
though.
clean now.
You two are
Seems
perfect
right to do
exemplars
since
of
it's
what
October.
escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up. The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
You sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Well, why not? I think they've earned it.
Now for the weather.
Rainy weather. Yeah, time flew by. Like, it really doesn't feel like this was a 3.5 hour stream, does it? I think, you know what? Yeah. And Makoto needs to be formally inducted into the Phantom Thieves. Yes. She needs to have a very big hot pot party for herself. That is certain. Let's see. Yeah, honestly, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna stop here, because the next day, like, we do have a lot of stuff going on, but, I think this is just as good a place to stop before we get into the next section proper. So, let me just switch out here. Ugh, there we go. Okay, well, that is going to do it for tonight. I know it's like, you know, it's like 3.5 hours. We haven't hit midnight yet, but you know what? I want to make sure that this doesn't go too far over midnight. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, definitely a good spot, because once we get through the next day anyway, we're gonna start going through the fireworks and everything else. So it's better to just start that than to, you know, like start part ways into it. So yeah, that's going to be it for tonight. We're going to take the next 2 days off, and then we'll be back on Wednesday. Wednesday is going to be Rule 30 Fortal. I hope to have somebody with me this time around to, yeah, because I want to test them out instead of it just being me doing it. Yeah, I want to get like other people involved in it. So, Fred, don't be surprised if I ask in the future, but especially now, because I think like I had this planned out before this happened, but Doki Bird and Made Mint just did a stream about Rule 30 Fortal, so I expect that's going to be exploding across both YouTube and Twitch. But you know what? I want to do it anyway. I want to keep it going, because like I want to try to get like you know what? I'm talking way too much about. My head is like 5 steps ahead of me, and it needs to just be like Wednesday. Just be in Wednesday. Be on Wednesday before Wednesday. So yeah, Wednesday is going to be Rule 30 Fortal. Thursday is when Mary Bunny Garden comes out. So you know I'm going to try to give that a shot, see how that goes. Hopefully it's like there's like a lot of replay value into it, because I want to play that during my my daily for November. Depends on my schedule and how things can be lined up. That's fair. Yeah, because I know you stream like 7 days a week, which I give you props for. I I feel like I need to, like, just take a break myself personally, but, different strokes for different folks. Like, I will commend you for being able to do it as long as you can, so. But yeah, so Friday and Saturday, we're going to be going back to the lake for Resident Evil 4. I think we're definitely going to at least find Ashley this time around. Who knows how far we are going to get with it. I have no social life beyond streaming at night. I mean, neither do I. But like there's definitely just like sometimes where I want to take like downtime, and in like a matter of just days, Pokemon Legends ZA is going to be coming out for the Switch too. So, I'm going to there's going to be like a point where like I'm just going to take like a week off streaming or something, like take a vacation from streaming just so I can play more of that. Get through that before with as much time as I can, but that's for the future. So yeah. Wednesday is Rule 30 Portal. Thursday is Merry Bunny Garden. Friday and Saturday, Resident Evil 4. And of course, we're going to be coming back on Sunday at 8 p.m. for more of Persona 5 Royal. We're going to move on to the next palace, which will give us the next member of the Phantom Thieves. And whoo boy, is she a sassy one. But yeah, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. Fred, thank you again as well. Thank you for the raid. And I think that's going to be it. It's like, I'm probably just going to do a raid because, like, at the very least, I want to see who is on before we call it for the night in full. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoy yourself, man. It's like, I feel bad when I have to leave your streams, but that is clearly only because, like, you and I are on the same coast. So it's a little tough to, stay up for like as long as I can, especially because, like I have the other job and like, mornings and stuff, but you are appreciated when you are here. Interesting. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, let's just be brave. I'm gonna go into a larger streamer, just see what happens. Because, I've been saying for a while, like, yeah, I want to see what happens if I go into a larger streamer's stream. Even if they aren't playing Persona 5 Royal or anything like that. Like, like the named streamers, like, yeah, like, am I being a jerk for calling them that? Like, I don't know. I'm gonna be brave regardless. We'll do. We'll see. We're gonna raid Radioactive. Okay, just this will be it. This will be a one-time thing. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it again, but yeah, we'll do this. If you like their content, rate them. Put them points into courage. Yeah, you know what? You're right. We'll put our guts in. All right. So yeah, we're gonna raid Radioactive. Just see what they're up to. And again, thank you all for being here. I will see you guys all on Monday. The same Fizzer just do it. Whatever you say, Shia LaBeouf. Alright, so again, thank you all for being here. And if you are watching the VODs or anything else, even if you're coming in at the end of the stream, please be sure to give us a follow and subscribe if you can. Every little bit helps us out regardless. So yes, I will see you guys all on Wednesday for Rule 30 Portal at 9 p.m. Eastern, which is the same Fizzer time, same Fizzer channel. Good night, everybody.